Hi, and welcome back to District-Wide Update. Fall is here. Leaves are changing, birds are migrating. I'm remembering how itchy sweaters can be, and our schools are busy doing some awesome work for our students. Let's get started. You may know our district is working to emphasize the STEM disciplines, science, technology, engineering, and math. Thanks to the governor's STEM Scale-Up Grant, we were able to bring in materials for a brand new program, KidWin.
KidWin's a program where they look at renewable energy. The program was started with mainly wind energy, and they've branched out into solar.
Students will learn about renewable energy through hands-on experiments. The grant allowed us to bring in professional presenters to teach our teachers how to implement the experiments.
It's very hard to stand up in front of 30 kids and have them do something you've never done. But if you've built it, you'll be more comfortable implementing it in your classroom.
The program will expose students to a growing field in a fun way.
If a student experiences building a windmill, it just gives them those opportunities to explore more options that are out there for them.
Teachers and administrators are excited to implement this program, which is sure to benefit our students. Those experiments inspired me to develop an energy source of my own. Watch as I turn on this light bulb using only the power from my brain. Moving can be a pain, but imagine the process involved in moving an entire classroom. Interested? Check out this story. Last week, a portable classroom hit the road from Kennedy Elementary to Hoover Elementary. The classroom became available after the recent additions to Kennedy, and in just 3 hours it traveled to its new home at Hoover. The room will be put to good use for band, choir, orchestra, and music classes. A big thanks to Buildings and Grounds for arranging the safe transport of the classroom. What would you do if you could go back in time? Witness the Constitution being signed? March with Martin Luther King? I'd hang out with the dinosaurs. Cool! I've made a horrible mistake. ALC US history students are looking back in time to learn about the Great Depression and the New Deal by exploring right here in Dubuque. Take a look. The students engage in hands-on research, visiting Works Progress Administration sites Eagle Point Park and Lock and Dam 11, finding primary sources at Carnegie Stout Library, and even building their own Hooverville houses, modeled after shelters people built after foreclosing on their homes.
It's history in your backyard, and I want students to appreciate their local history. And what we do in U.S. history is take big picture national events and tie them to local history.
The first-hand experiences enable students to empathize with the extreme working and living conditions of people of the past.
If you actually can do it and get to live that little moment of what they lived, it's better because you can understand personally with other people who've actually went through it.
It's all part of teaching students to take an active role as they explore history.
I don't want them to just take a textbook and read it and say this is what happened. So there's inconsistencies, and that's what history is. It's digging and searching and trying to find what actually happened.
The students plan to create a coffee table book summarizing their research when they continue American history class this spring. This week I met savvy student Jessica Fuller. Jessica's a senior at Dubuque Senior High School and a very talented musician and composer. Check it out. Not only is Jessica an all-state vocalist, she also plays the French horn, guitar, piano, saxophone, clarinet, trumpet, and mellophone. She's participated in several honor choirs and bands. She writes her own music, including this song, and won the show Dubuque's Got Talent 2 years in a row. How did you first get involved in music?
When I was little, I would go over to my dad's house and he'd say, "You've got to practice your scales, don't forget to practice your scales." So I did, and essentially that's how I got my ear for music.
What do you love most about music?
Music says things to people that words never can. To be able to express that and beyond that, create that is something that's a gift in itself.
How do you see music fitting into your life in the future?
I'm a big jazz singer. Maybe my dream is to be a coffee house singer, essentially. As specific as that is, but it's my favorite sort of venue. I think that's where I'm headed and that's what I want to do. I could never imagine going into anything except for music in my life. It's exactly what I should be doing, and there's no question about it in my mind because of the feeling that I get when I play.
And I'll tell you I'm here.
Today we've got a very fun challenge for you. With our hands behind our backs, we're going to transport bags with musical notes on them onto the piano. Then we'll play whatever note is displayed using only our nose. Whoever plays the most notes in 30 seconds wins. You up for the challenge?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I went pretty quickly on my first bag, but dropped it before I saw the note. The same thing happened on my second bag, and I ran out of time. After playing just 2 notes, Jessica didn't waste any time playing 1, 2, 3, and 4 notes. She killed me! Okay, we get it, lady. So I played a solo for the senior band students without my hands. I knew my big snout would come in handy. Thanks, Jessica, for sharing your talent and making me the laughing stock of the district. Now that I've lost 3 Savvy Student Challenges in a row, you may be thinking I'm losing on purpose, but I can assure you, I'm just that bad. But next time I will crush whoever I face. I mean, I'll try my best. Now you're up to date. We'll be back with another episode in 2 weeks. October's National Principals Month, so click here to watch a video thanking our principals for all they do. And next time you see your principal, express your appreciation. For more great stuff, visit our website, www.dbqschools.org, or watch us here at channel 85.6 or 16. Thanks for watching.